welcome to Richmond. Yes, we're at Richmond indeed. And we are driving the 313 on this London Overground day of awesome. That we are. Right, so let's get the doors open, start off with. And let's change our destination blind to say Stratford. Definitely looks like the settings are turned down. They're not. They're not. Someone said the doors opened on the wrong side. They really didn't. They really didn't. No, that's fine. Right, we need to get set up. The FOV's a bit extreme in here, but that's fine. Okay, tail lights off, markers on, headlights on, DRA off, set reset. There we go. Excellent. I think we're all set up. Oh no, we're not fully set up. We've just got to go. That's it. Fully set up now. Headlights should be on. Have we got a destination board light on as well? That's it. That's all good. And does the rear have red on it? No, it says Stratford. Okay. Oh, we got time to change that, surely. Hopefully we can change that. Yeah, we can change it. Just change it to red. That's it. I'm not terrible at driving train. I'm fine at driving train. I'm just terrible at talking and driving train, which is fair enough, really. Dun dun! Look at that. I love the 313. It's one of the best EMUs ever, apart from the 460, which is now better than it in every single way. And the moon's in the background there. It looks good. It looks good. That's screenshot worthy. Alright. You've got a sausage sandwich and coffee. Oh, jealous. Right, let's go. On our way. So this is definitely the North London line. No, DTG wouldn't have made the North Woolwich branch. I'm speeding already because I was reading that. Because it doesn't exist anymore, so it would never need to be built modern day. The markers are there because if you've downloaded the North London line backdated route, it adds the markers in. So that's the reasoning for that. That's the reasoning for that indeed. See, I'm going to be speeding because I'm not looking at train sim, I'm looking at the chat. That's the way this works. Frame rates are plenty. There we go. That's it. So we're just going to be doing a bit of a North London line run to start us to kick ourselves off with this morning. Well, it's morning for me anyway. It's the AP sound pack on the 313. It is the 313. There's no sound pack. AP sell the 313. Although this is the version that's sold on Steam because the scenario is slightly different. So, how do I change destination board? F7 and F8 are the keys to unlock that potential. I'm not speeding. Go away. Go away. That's it. Inhales morning. I just saw that. Morning. Right. Get ourselves up to 35. I can do the North London line the other direction without the HUD. I'm too frightened to do it today, though. Far too frightened. So we'll just drive it as is, like this. It'll be fine. That's it. Horn. Yeah, we'll get some horn action going at some point. When the moment's appropriate. Like right now. Speeding! See what you're making me do? You're distracting me from everything I'm trying to do here. I'm just speeding relentlessly. Time to get a screenshot. Super elevation is the greatest thing in this world. Cannot be any other way. That's it. If you want to see the North Woolwich branch, how it was before it closed, get North London line backdated. It's a freeware route. It's excellent. I'm not a bad driver, but most drivers don't try and read a chat whilst driving a train, so nah. No. I never got to ride the branch line. I've only been on the North London line for, you know, in the real world for a couple of years. I've never actually, I've only driven across it a couple of times in the real world. Not much more than that. You mean the early 2000s? Oh, well, you can't have everything. You can't have routes represented in every single era. It'd be there all day. Deerling. Another 313. Only thing this section needs is more district line, which is possible in some regards, but not all regards. I mean, this would need the D-stock added, which is a freeware, and I'd have to add a lot of scenarios and add to the scenario, and that sounds tedious and boring, so we're not doing that. So not going to be stopping in the right place, but I'm beyond caring right now. That's it. As long as people can get on. We're closer to the canopy anyway. That's it, look at that. That's what you want. Slightly super elevated, classic train. It just looks the best. It really does. I think we're gonna go out of here in cinematic style. Is there another train back there? Oh, he's still there. Completely hidden. Right, these doors are closing. There we go. Off we go to Gunnersbury. Excellent. That went well. Speeding up quite nicely. Already in Wakefield. That's it. And 45. Thereabouts. Welcome from Britain, Dan Brown. Welcome to the stream. How's the sound? Hopefully it's alright. Shouldn't be too bad. I haven't changed any settings. God, it's so good. London Overground is like literally one of my favourite operators. It really is. Oh no! Too busy looking at the train. Real train drivers can't be outside and look at their trains as well. If they could, the train network could be knackered. It would be knackered. Stupid AWS. Now I've got to remember how to actually reset it, which is great. No, not that. Come on. Is that enough for you? There we go. You know what? I would fail less if I stopped talking to you all, but then what's the point in it being a live stream? That's what you got to ask yourself. Alright. Kanye makes the first stop. This is the second stop. Relax. I can do the first stop. I am better than this when I'm not talking to you. I can't make it any clearer. Alright. That's it. Gunnersbury. We are at Gunnersbury indeed. That's it. There's a lot of birds chirping. That's fun. What I love so much about the Class 313, it's a relative of the Class 508, which is my favourite train in the entire world for childhood reasons. There we go. Door is opening. You see, this scenario, it's a career scenario, but there's no timings. You just start with 1,000 points and try and keep as many as you can, which I'm failing at relentlessly. To be fair, this service would not be delayed because I was speeding between the first and second stations and such, and then I had the emergency braking, so it's evened itself out. I'm on time. I'm on time. Relax. Relax. Let's go. Doors close. Dude's walking through some posts. That's always handy. It looks painful. That's it. Series, 15 miles an hour. Don't get in the way, lady. You're getting in the way! You're all so much getting in the way. That's it. Right. We've seen the 150s in this scenario. Probably not, no. It's not the AI set up that way. There's no AI set up like that. Officially fired. Try and stop me. Go on, I dare you. That's it. Let's get up to a glorious 25. I think I saw someone ask how long this route is. About 17 miles. Is there a nest above me? I think there probably is. There's somewhere up there. There's just a... Maybe it's in there. Maybe they're all living in there. Who knows? A bit more. That's it. Zoom ahead to the level crossing. That's it. Hopefully AWS won't go off in the time I do this. That's it. Lovely. Lovely. That'll do. Right. Just panic straight back into the cab because I'm terrified everything's going to go horribly wrong. Alright. Start braking a little bit. For South Acton. It's amazing as well how much this route has changed just since it came out in Train Sim. I can't remember when it came out now, but it's not exactly a new route anymore. And it's changed. Like you know, different buildings in the local areas and such. It's amazing how quickly routes change in the real world. There's sirens. This is definitely London. The bus just said city. Yep, keeps it nice and generic. Right. I want a bus that just goes to the city. I don't know which city it would be. It would just be a place called City, and it would be awesome. It'd be very awesome indeed. Come on, people. Get on. The next station's going to be fun. It's South Acton. Oh, hello. Awesome AI action. There we go. Yeah, I'd like to see the 710. Drive. Yeah, got to change to that AC. Damn it. Chatham Main Line, North Kent Line. North Kent Line. Right. That's it. Challenge approach station with one brake set and see if you can stop at the marker. That is a challenge. That is a challenge. Not one I'm going to take. If I do it at all, it'll be by accident. It'll be by accident. Here come the overhead wires. And the third rail is due to end soon. So we've just got to swap ourselves around at here at Acton Central. Bit further, bit further, bit further, bit further. S markers up here. That'll do. Now, all you got to do now is pretend that doesn't say 378 yet. We're in the past, mostly. Right, let's open the doors. And we need to lift the flap, push the button. That's it. Close the flap. And then set reset. And set reset again. Yeah? Set reset again. Come on, I need the line light to come on. I think. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I do. I swear that light needs to come on. There we go. Right. We got it. We got it. We got it. You at Red Rail, were you? Interesting. Oh, ding ding. That's it. Right, we should now be on the overhead. Yep, pantograph's up. Excellent. Which means we can go the rest of the way. Because the third rail ends here. Awesome. Right. Let's get ourselves underway. Let's get the window open as well. Fresh air. Welcome to the stream, Hitrest. Thank you. Let's keep going. You've never actually been on the Overground. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. 10 years old today. I'm a third rail person. I love third rail. Oh, now you're asking the big questions. I decline to answer that one. I look forward to riding the Elizabeth line. There you go. So, deal with it. I don't care if you hate me. Oh, what does AWS want? I don't know. Speeding. Too busy reading the chat. Oh, and again. Yes, lovely. That is a single yellow, which is fun. Right. What happens if you go through the overhead but don't convert from the third rail? You lose all power and just coast until you stop. That's all that happens. What happens around here on Twitch? I drive trains, you watch live and talk to me, and I talk back. That's pretty much the general gist of it. So, welcome! Welcome! AWS wants you to fail. It doesn't always. Alright. It was only 8 coaches. Most C2C services are 8 coaches. Most of the daytime ones are 4. Which is fun. At least they were. So the tube or SW1 never overground. Oh, it's always got to be overground. Then again, it does avoid most of central London. So if you're trying to get to central London, it's the worst line to take. The whole point of the London Overground, the North London line in particular, is to avoid central London. Alright. That's it. Super elevating our way into Wilton Junction. Look at that. In a tree! I don't want to be in a tree. That tree's going to ruin that. That tree's ruining the shot. Can we all have a? Can we all hate that tree, please? I think that sounds like a good thing to do. There's an interesting shot in there. Got to be done. And with the moon as well. Oh yes. I caught that AWS. That wasn't going to get me. A single yellow again. Lucky that wasn't a red. We would have failed relentlessly if that was a red. And this is a career scenario as well, clearly. So, that would have gone horribly wrong. Wilston Junction. Here we are. Been here a few times. I used the London Overground to get to the Old Oak Common Open Depot Day, which is fun. Best looking EMUs. So, I mean, the ones that are unique, stuff like the 460 and such, that's quite unique for an EMU. 395 as well. I think the super elevation's just in Train Simulator simply to stop simply to stop the driver quality from you know, appearing, because Train Sim can be quite ruthless, and if you go around a corner, even if it's at the right speed, if there's no super elevation at all, it could probably try and flag you for driving quality problems. So probably best to super elevate it. That's it. And just come to a stop roundabout here. That'll do. That'll do me. Anytime you want. Stop. That's it. And doors. Oh, hello. There's another one over there. Screenshot time. Get 2 313s in there. See, that's the shot you want. More or less. That's pretty good. Nice. Everyone, get on, get off, do your thing. This station's never this quiet. Are you going to leave before I do? I'd like to think you will. I'd like to think you will. Where did you come from? That's the question I'm going to ask right now. The 313 is clearly the best train as well, because anyone who walks in ends up as a higher quality model, so it's all good. Ah, my door's closed first. That's not fair. That's it. Why would I want to take a screenshot where it looks like I'm getting run over? Getting run over is not a good thing, especially not by a train. That's it. Out of Wilson Junction. Is that Overground, Dero or Guard? In the early days, with the old trains, it was Guard. But ever since the 378s have been introduced, it's been DOO. The entire London Overground network is DOO these days, I believe. Or at least it will be once the 710s turn up. Right, let's get going. Let's get underway. 45 is going to be our top speed limit today as well, by the way. Won't get much faster than that. That's it. Cut off there. Rail clattering is the best sound in the world. It really is. Too many track sounds. Not enough track sounds. It's just right, really. At the speed we're going at, there's just the right amount. AWS. Right. That's it. Kensal Rise. Yeah, clattering's the best sound, and believe me when I say the best speed to go over jointed track is 40 miles an hour. The sound you get is therapeutic. Nothing short of therapeutic. That's it. Coming in a bit fast, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Got some good brakes on these 313s. The oldest serving EMUs on the mainland. So there we go. Well, oldest serving trains on the mainland, I should say, pretty much. There's not much things. There's not many trains that are older than these that are still in revenue earning service and such. There was the 121s, but not anymore. And I'm talking about the mainland, so the 1938 stock of the Isle of Wight doesn't count right now. These are old girls, but they're awesome. How many stations? There's about 14 stations on this. No, it's more than that. 24 stations. Richmond, Kew Gardens, Gunnersbury, South Acton, Acton Central, Willesden Junction, Kensal Rise, Bromsby Park, Bromsby, West Hampstead, Finchley Road and Frognall, Hampstead Heath, Gospel Oak, Kentish Town West, Camden Road, Caledonia Road and Barnsbury, Highbury and Islington, Canonbury, Dalston Kingsland, Hackney Central, Homerton, Hackney Wick, and it stops there, which is annoying. The scenario doesn't go all the way into Stratford, which is very annoying. Why did that go all the way into Wakefield? I pushed the key twice to go into series. It's annoying that this scenario doesn't go all the way into Stratford. I think it's because they're trying to be realistic and say, oh, Stratford wasn't remodeled yet. So let's just leave it at that. But yeah, so we'll only be going as far as Hackney Wick today. Which is annoying. But it is what it is. They would have closed Stratford at least one point. They would have done indeed. You know what? You don't need to give me news on Star Wars films. I'm all over that. I am all over that. Alright. 43 or 800. You see now, unlike most people, I have no nostalgic love for the 43. It's a cool train. I've never been on one. I've never been on the 800 either, but I like modern trains. So the answer is just yes. I have never been one for Doctor Who. Never. Have I seen the 800? Yes, I saw the 800 on test at Paddington, but I lost the footage due to an SD card corruption. I lost an entire day. It sucked. Because I'd been on Thameslink, I'd been at Paddington, I'd been at Clapham Junction, and London Waterloo. I lost all that footage. The only footage I got out of it was a video I did for Tunbridge, which went out a little while ago. But I lost everything else. Right, Bromsby Park. Everyone hurry up and get on. We can keep going. That's it, doors are closing. Gonna get the bell. There it is. Let's go. You can really sort of make up the stops wherever you want within the 313 because most of these stations are extended for the 378s. So, where the S-car markers are probably a bit different to where they were, which is fun. Alright, Bromsbury. The plans to drive trains in the future. I'm driving a train right now, aren't I? No, I like Train Sim because I don't think I could be a real train driver. My eyes probably aren't good enough, which is sad. That's it. Bromsbury. Am I driving the Overground? Yes, this is an Overground special. The Arrows line or Count Monte Disco. Ah, it's got. Is it for pure character? It's got to be the Count Monte Disco, without a doubt. AI hi. Thank you, Bud, for participating there. You definitely made the stream better by, you know, speaking up. That's it. Well, that's what it's all for, DRS man. Make people's days and fun stuff like that. So you're welcome. He's going to Richmond. Going to Richmond. Class 319 or Class 319? Very hard choice. Oh, I'm going to have to go to 319. It's got to be done. Lol, he failed. He didn't stop in the right place for all his doors to open. I did. just you know, casually flying the camera around and coming into contact with 25,000 volts. Yeah, that's not good. Doors are closing. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And do that. There we go. What effects do they use on the Poppy video? There's a few different effects in my editor. It's a preset of effects you can download, which is fun. I can't specifically remember the name of it. That train is leaving as well. How lovely is that? Right. Let's keep going. We are now about to cross under the Chiltern main line, which is fun. I'm losing my headset. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It's falling off my head. That's it. This is the Chiltern main line we're going under. Right there. And, you know, various underground lines. That's it. And brake for West Hampstead. Which is where I normally get on the North London line. Because you get into London at St Pancras and you take Thameslink up to West Hampstead Thameslink, then walk to West Hampstead. It's quite fun. I'm not going to be driving the Outer One today. This is an Overground special at the moment, meaning we're driving Overground trains only this morning. I say this morning. There's not much of the morning left. This afternoon. We might do. We'll do something else as well later. A rail tour, but you'll see. That's it. Doors. West Hampstead. That bird is literally just following me. I mean, in most cases that's a good thing, but it's just going to get annoying now. So try and drive that hard. No, not today. Define a rail tour. Touring the rails. What do you think? Right, let's go. There we go. And now, we cross over the Midland Main Line. So that's West Hampstead down there. Kentish Town's that way. But it's another station to stop at. Right. I'm not buying the 150-2 diesel multiple unit pack yet. It's far too expensive for me right now. I can't justify spending that much on a train that I already own. I know it's been enhanced, but still, it's like paying for it again and then paying for the enhancement. So, not yet. When they have a sale, I'll get it. Stop! Oh, on the mark. Lovely. See, I stop on the mark, and that thing doesn't... Oh, it doesn't register. Time for some AI action. Nice. ready to go. Lady, really? Okay, fine, whatever. He's going to do it as well. Oh, I hate people who do that. I hate people who do that, because there are people in the real world who do that. When there's an entire platform and they walk in front of you. Like, ugh. Like, you got like, you know, a mile and a half of platform behind you. And they still walk in front of you. Even if it means crossing the yellow line. They will walk in front of you just to get in the shot and be annoying. There are people like that. There are people like that. And they are the worst people ever. Respect the fact that a guy might want to take a photo of a train. Come on, that wasn't speeding. This is ruthless. Considering how flowy the speedometer would be in the real world, I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm not having that. That's not on. Oh, what do you want? You're warning me of a 20, aren't you? Yes, you are. Alright, let's brake for Hampstead Heath. You're warning me of 35-45, which is not for me. Right. That's it. We will shortly be arriving at Hampstead Heath. What route is this? North London line. And stop. Walk in front to be famous. Yeah, but if someone walks in front of the shot, guess what I'm not going to do? Upload that shot. Why would I do that? Especially if it's a low camera angle. Like, yes, people want to see that on video. Yeah. Right. I need to take a screenshot again. It needs to happen. With the moon back there. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. That's it. Inspired you to start your own YouTube channel. Well, best of luck. It takes luck. And perseverance. But you will, you know, as long as you enjoy yourself, that's all that matters. Excellent tones from the driver right there. Oh, sign! Why have you got to ruin the shot? Seriously? Fine, whatever. Let's go. 20 limit approaching for the relatively sharp approach to Gospel Oak and beyond. So I'll just take this up to about 30 then start braking. Because we're on a gradient. Cut there. That's it. What route you drive? A route you enjoy? Only do what you enjoy. There's no point doing this if you don't enjoy it. So. That's it. This gradient's going to be killer. 1 in 98. We're going to speed up down that pretty quick. That's it. And screenshot time now. Not bad, not bad. 313111, how are you? The number 111 plagues me. I see it all the time and it annoys me. That's it. That should be enough. A bit more, hopefully. Hopefully that'll be good. Yeah, good. Lovely. Yep. Thanks for watching Putty Rails. Keep braking. Welcome to Gospel Oak, which is now set to very much in the past with no wires around there, which is fun. Deerling, it's all good, it's all good. The chat's overlaid over Train Simulator, it's got nothing to do with taking screenshots. It's a separate thing. Yes, I remember that highlight, yes. It's always fun, isn't it? Good times, good times. Just stop round about here. This car marker's close enough for me. And... Doink. Doors. Score's doing very, very well. The score's fantastic. Ignore the score. Ignore the score. Let's see, look at that. Do you need a good PC to run Train Sim? That depends. Yes, probably. Especially some of the newer routes. I mean, I think stuff like the German route, like Konstanz-Villingen, actually needs like a GTX 970 to run at minimum spec, because it's just such a detailed route, which is ridiculous. Right. Welcome, I'm Crazy Dan. The one with the sword is here. Another one with the sword, which is fun. Right, accelerating quickly on this downhill. That's it. M45. Kentish Town West is the next stop. Before which we're going to cross over the Midland Main Line again, which is fun. I think it's just here, unless we've already done it. We might have already done it. Oh no, here it is. Crossing over the Midland Main Line for a second time. Lovely. One with the sword. Yep. Nice and descriptive for you. That's it. See the BT Tower in the distance. And the City of London. You can just about see St Paul's Cathedral as well. Oh, emergency brake. What do you got to be doing? I was looking at the scenery. I was looking at the distant scenery. What have you got against me, AWS? Right. Into emergency. Into neutral. Into off. Back into there. That's it. Back into forwards. Brakes off and go. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yep, just in time for the failures. It's always fun. Always fun. Right. Let us approach Kentish Town West. So many police cars. Yep. This is London, alright. I say that. No. You barely see any police. There aren't any. They don't exist. They're a figment of your imagination. Right. That's it, I'll do. I'll do me. I'll do me. That'll do me. Lovely. Look at that. Right. Doors. It's a terrible shot. Terrible shot. That's a terrible shot as well. You know what? This is not a very screenshot worthy station. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. We should just stand here and watch it go past then. London, Faversham, London, Brighton. Depends. Do you want to drive to Faversham or do you want to drive to Brighton? They're 50-mile routes. They've both got high and low speed in places. I can't answer that really. It's up to you. That's it. And again, London Overground. What's with the posts? What's with the posts and signs? I've got trespass just to take this shot. So I'll look with the BT Tower in the distance. That's cool. Take a couple of screenshots there. I tried to avoid screenshots for 5 minutes. No! What's the point in that? Screenshots are the best thing in the world. That's it. Camden Road is next. Speed. speeding. Too busy looking at the chat. I don't know how tall the BT tower is. Gradient's leveled off a bit more now, which is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Stuck at a crossing for an hour as the train broke down. Lol. I didn't laugh. No, I didn't laugh. You know what you do after that long? I think you probably just need to go and try and find another way. That's what you need to do. We will shortly be arriving at Camden Road. Change here for a train that actually has a passenger view. That's it. In we come. In we come. Nice and steady. Just gonna come to a graceful stop, I think. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Doors. Drink of water. I like passenger views. They're fun. And the train approaches. Well, that was pretty cool. Don't mind if I do. And I didn't speed. Excellent. I enjoyed that. Cinematic AI, it's all good. I love it. 40. Caledonian Road and Barnsbury. We're getting there. Making good progress. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Derelings, what I like to hear. Don't speak, come on! That's not fair. I was so close, that's not fair. Excellent. There goes the line, it's high speed 1 and East Coast Main Line. It's fun. I love how all the lines in London sort of intertwine and relate to each other in ways you'd never expect. I love it, it's great. Stations get a bit more big, a little bit bigger and a bit more modern now. 4 tracks, which is fun. Because I believe from Highbury and Islington we join the East London line for a short while. Signal, ow! Oh well, that didn't hurt. Of course it didn't hurt. It's not real. But it would, ow, that would hurt as well. Yes, thank you, Bird. Thank you. Your input is always appreciated. Is this the station where the stops are nightmare, or is it Highbury and Islington? I think it might be Highbury and Islington. Where if you don't stop in exactly the same place, or right place I should say, the doors don't open. Which is always fun. That's it. There you go. Look, moon in the background. That's the sort of shot you want. That's it. And just hold the camera there. That's it. Doors are closing. Nice. There's 2 3-on-3s, 1-2-3s, is there? Oh boy. Oh boy. I didn't even notice. Busy on Blender. What are you making? Is it fun stuff? I've used Blender a couple of times. I didn't make anything fantastic, but I had a go. I remember I made a mug. I literally just 3D modelled the mug. That was fun. Just for practice. I need to get back into Blender again. Unless, of course, you mean you were literally just, you know, pushing the buttons on an actual Blender. Just listening to the whirring sound it made. I mean, you know, whatever makes you happy. Oh, you made a Class 170, I see. You probably watched the same tutorial then. Oh, YouTube online tutorials for all sorts of things. You know, where the intros are like, you know, 75,000 seconds long. That's always fun. Alright, Highbury and Islington. Here we are. More AI action. What number's he? Oh no! No, 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 no. What's wrong with this picture? What is wrong with this picture? Oh, oh dear, oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Someone's cloning trains again. You're not real. No, you're not real. Not real. Not real. Not real. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. No. 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 Not happening. Just want to slam that shut. It's not happening. Not happening. No, no. I didn't even open the doors. I was terrified. Everyone, hurry up! I don't want to be here much longer. Well, actually, I was saving the passengers from the horribleness. That's what I was doing. I don't want to look at him. No, he's not real. He's not real. He's not real. Nuh-uh. Not real. Not real. Not real! No, 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 no. Come on! Come on! Get on! You, lady, you're gonna miss the you've missed the train. That's it. Right, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Wakefield! We're getting out of here! We are out. Going out. That's it. Whew. No, no. Not happening. Alright, now I can catch up with the chat. Everyone's talking about Illuminati, which is fantastic. Hello, Stardust Gaming. Welcome. All good. Alright, yeah, excellent. Speeding. Too busy saying hello to Stardust. Right. Okay. And welcome. I'm gonna get that name. Rich. I'm gonna call you Rich. Sorry, I don't. Names aren't a thing I'm that good at. Not always. Oh, not another train. This one looks okay. This is 313109. We can relax. We can relax. Having AI that close together as well, probably a bit unrealistic. So I'm thinking that train in front. I think the train we just saw was actually legitimately a ghost or something. Because oh, it's terrifying. I can see. I can take this as a screenshot. This is the screenshot which is allowed. Alright. Oh, he's leaving first. See, he's just being a normal, good AI train. Zoomed in way too far, but whatever. I was wondering what that was then. It was really sticking out to me. I didn't know what that little silver thing was. There we go. Now I've seen what it is. It's a thing on the train. Right, let's get ready to go. Went into shunt before the door's shut. Not a problem. Not a problem. Just keen. That's all. Let's get out of here. This scenario to relax. Yeah, but banter means no relax. And this is an AP scenario. So, you know. You'd expect at least some levels of realism from them, but, you know. There we go. Actually popped onto Discord the other night. I'll have you know. Yeah, which 213123? Not, yeah, which one? The terrifying one. Hopefully not. Dalston Kingsland. Alright, there we go. So that's the East London line going off to our right, which joins up to Surrey Quays. Not in train sim though. There's a big gap. There is a big gap, but it's it's a gap I'd like to see filled. It's so close to completing the orbital now. This is Dalston Kingsland. Hashtag wharf. Hashtag wharf, guys. Clag. Grid. Duff. I think they're just announcing the trains that they're making, I think. Who knows? Or that they have made. Does that say track? What's that say? Tractor. Tractor. Lovely. Lovely. Hashtag wharf. It's got to be done. My headset's falling off my head, which is annoying. Really, probably do get a new one at some point, but money. Everyone's spending money. Right. Buses in the background. This truly is London. I'm steering clear of the tracker upgrades and scenery upgrades. They've caused more problems than they're worth for me, so I won't be adding those. Screw you. I won't be adding those because it's stuff like on the North London like backdated route. It means that gets brand new looking, concrete track and such, and it's not something I really want to get into. And besides, the Riviera line just gets completely knackered over for me, so. And they're a nightmare to uninstall because you've got to back up everything because it just replaces files like that. Sounds like that. Most pathetic horn action in the world, but there you go. That's it. My favourite TS route. Oh, Chatham Main Line / London Brighton / London Faversham. Can't really choose between them. 'Tis the way of things. A bit late in reading that, but that's because I was trying to actually drive. See, I can't do both. What train is the best horn in the UK? Oh, I don't know. I don't hear enough of them. Anything loud? Anything loud? 66, perhaps? I wonder where that idea came from. Hackney Central. We're nearly done. Because, this scenario doesn't go all the way into Stratford, which is annoying. I think it says why on the F1 thing. Let's have a look. Headset's falling off. Please note that you won't drive all the way to Stratford due to this route being set in modern times, and as a result doesn't feature the low-level platforms which existed in 2007. Finally, make sure to wind the destination blind to show Stratford. Enjoy. So yes, we're not taking it all the way, but close enough. I don't think that's much of an excuse. I'd love to drive into Stratford, but not today. Right. Should get the ding ding. Gotta get that ding ding. There we go. Homerton is next. Homerton is next indeed. It's quite a different scenery compared to what we've seen today. It just changes so much as you cross throughout London. It's always fun. Oh, come on! Come on, I was looking at the scenery! I was looking at the scenery! Again. I should learn my lesson, but... who needs to learn a lesson? Emergency. Hold that down. Oh no. Hole punch. That's it. No. Off. Into neutral. There we go. And away we go. I'm the best. I want to be the very best like everyone ever was. That's it. I don't need training. I need to stop looking at what you guys are saying, and I need to stay in here. Lock the cab door, and if I close the chat, I'll be fine. I'm not focusing on the driving, so nah. More AI. I'm terrified to see what the number is. Terrified looks anyway. 114. I can live with 114. Doors. Excellent. Not the best stop I've ever done, but it's, you know, it's alright. Considering I came to a grinding halt just before it, it's always fun. Yeah, you see, the main problem with your rules there is you said no banter, but banter comes first. So, if there's no banter, I might as well not do this at all. So, nah. Right. Headset's falling off my head. Well, the S-Stock and, Ding Ding, yep. The S-Stock and the 378s are both built by the same company, so essentially, you know, they've all got what they need already. That's it. Why is my headset falling off my head? It's a nightmare. Shut up, AWS. Electrostar to 0. Electrostar for me. That's where my loyalties lie. But the 700s are pretty nice. I like the 700s. Basically, I like what's going to come through my way. Electrostars have been coming through my way forever, and the 700s are going to start serving the Medway towns next year. So, I couldn't be in a better place. That's it, 25. The only thing to zeros have got over Electrostars is the startup sound, but then again, Electrostars are still cool. Alright. What's the best Electrostar? Ooh. Yeah, practically it's the, you know, literally it's the 387. It's the fastest. It's got highest capacity. So from that point, that perspective, it's, yeah, pretty good. But I like the 375-3. That's one of my faves. Yeah, the 185s are of the Zero family. Right, Hackney Wick's where our journey ends today. Because Stratford's being rebuilt. So, this is 2007. 10 years ago. This took place 10 years ago, thereabouts, which is terrifying. Well, it's exactly 10 years ago today, but, you know, you get the point. And stop. Excellent. Doors opening. Final screenshot, I think, of the day. Not the day. Well, this day, this scenario. That's what I meant to say. I say that. I'm going to take one more because, you know, why not? That'll do. That was like 99% of the North London line driven in just over an hour. It's not too bad. Good timing, really. Had a few problems here and there, but generally we did okay. Excellent work, driver. A lot of stops there, but you made it. We made it indeed.